hand behind your head.
Search me now. Hand behind me. Search.
Search you. Step back.
Where are you? Look at him.
No, man, I'm not here.
So you put me back.
Step away. The green field. Step away. The green field.
Let me just
No, come on. No, come on.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Positive thinking isn't about expecting the best to happen every time, but accepting that whatever happened is the best for this moment. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Give thanks to life for the gathering. Mr. People, guess who now amongst us no more? Fryeye. Yes, people. Him get them business fixed right out of Olaba. But nobody worry yourself. My story right round there, sir. But I start the news right as a first. Ballin, pantapa ballin. Right round a rat town over the ghetto. A 4-year-old boy died in a fire at his home in Portmore, southeast St. Catherine, early this morning. The fire occurred in an area of Portmore, where the people them call Rat Town. Information reaching our news team that about 12:30 a.m. fire engulfed the home of Money Brown. Miss Brown's brother, Sherman Williams, and his 4-year-old son, Cleon, who was also at the dwelling, were caught in the blaze. Mr. Williams was a chef, and his child were rushed to the Spanish Town Hospital in serious condition. And sadly, people, Cleon died. You understand? May Cleon's soul rest in peace. May I tell you, sadness. But anyway, out of St. Elizabeth, we're gone. Yes, friend, we got some boom. And we kick with chain people. And we got some boom. And throw blackboard down there. All heap, same thing I got down there in the people. Blackboard now stop and tell him clean the parish. Remember good. And every police on can buy out. You hear that? On can buy out blackboard, you know? Man, they are clean up a place.
Sometime around midnight, the JDF Coast Guard at Black River intercepted a vessel about 4 miles out at sea. The search of the vessel revealed that 4 men were on board. They identified themselves as persons from Nicaragua. The vessel and the men were escorted to this pier right at Black River. A further search of the vessel by the police revealed several bags containing vegetable matter resembling ganja. The Area 3 narcotics team was contacted, and they're currently on the location along with the scenes of crime. They're processing the area. The 4 men, believed to be from Nicaragua, were arrested and taken to the Black River CID, where the investigation will be further expanded.
Slap them, should I slap them out there still? Me I tell you the truth. Every single minute, we'll find them out and say with weed. You see them a boy, man? Anyway, people, more news. Me hear some shot of clot in the early morning and me say, yes, I bet say somebody dead. And so said, so done. Make I tell no it go. A man who's reportedly a person of interest in a case of murder was shot and killed after he allegedly challenged a police party in Old Harbour St. Catherine early this morning. He has been identified as Daniel Farkinson, otherwise called Fryeye. Fryeye getting business, fix people, age 26. Of Old Harbour. It's reported about 6 a.m. a police team from St. Catherine South Division went right round at the place which part him there. Him and him friend them always hangs out and a targeted raid. Farkinson allegedly fired on the police party from a house. He was challenged and guess what, people? He police them clot him in one of the bullet. The police said he was found clutching a Glock pistol which was loaded with several rounds. A further search resulted in the seizure of a .22 revolver and 22 rounds of ammunition. Ferguson and a woman who was also at the house and suffered gunshot injuries to her leg during the incident was taken to the hospital. Them can't go fling him down on ice and them can't share for treatment. But me tell you something. She should have on ice too. She for the on ice to that big old crosses girl left for the on ice. You understand? Because she have criminal round her. Me tell you know. You no need to start take some of them people here who know say the police are look for criminals to slap them with, but them a hide them. She fail still. Yes, we should have look for bury that the one there too. All who are vex, you know. But you know, me just start get shoot and done. Just as how, I don't need the foreign yourself. Me have more like a thing. When I choose I'm gonna need for here. So don't worry people. Remember good. Me not come out of a fixed side, you know. None time. Me just want the people them hear exactly wagwan. But that's enough for now still. Later on, they probably hear that. So keep back and relax and wait for that. But we can move on and give people them some more news. Head of the St. Anne's Police Division Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell said the majority of rape recorded in the parish so far this year has been against children. He commented following the rape and murder of 8-year-old Talia Thompson in Discovery Bay on Saturday. The police said Talia's uncle took her from her house on 4th Land Road and brought her to his house at around 3:15 on Saturday afternoon. She was stabbed multiple times. The child was also raped. I'm going to tell you something. The big idiot police them pick up the 27-year-old boy. With a try, take him on 3 pints. Carry him to hospital. Go put him for down. That never make no sense still, you know. Me I tell him the truth. Funny me should I get fun off. But anyway, guess where I go on for where I go on now? I make the white tell me exactly where I go on in a St. Anne.
28 rapes being committed across the parish. And let me just break down that 28 a little more so that you can understand exactly what we are seeing. So, based on what I'm getting from my local Center for Investigation of Sexual Assaults, we are seeing some 18 of the 28 being committed against children. 18. And when we say children, we are talking about the ages between 4 and 17 years old. So 18 of the 28 is really against children. Well, all of these rape cases are really girls. We're not going to say that we have not seen any int against our boys, but so far they are in the protected class, and we hope that it will remain the same. And so, you know, these things are really troubling, and it's really affecting the national consciousness as it relates to our children. Initially, we had reported that it was a neighboring house, but it is the same premises, but different rooms on the same premises. So it seemed to be a family house, and that is occupied. What I discovered today too is that the child was really at a neighbor's house. So the child was left at a neighbor's house. He went to the neighbor's house, took the child over to his house, which is actually the family dwelling. And so everybody live on the family dwelling.
Him do everything for Talia, everything he do for Talia. I end up kill Talia.
Me get up and me go use the bathroom. So when coming back from the bathroom, so me have to pass fit him doorway. Me said, try, what go on, you alright? He said, yeah man, me alright.
Ellis says after about 10 minutes, he heard his son calling out to him, but he wasn't sure the call was from him until his other son confirmed it.
So what happened? And he said, he want to go a doctor. So I said, pull the door. So I stay for a while and I wait for the door to pull, and I realize that the door not pull. When I go in, I see him lay down in a pool of blood. So I said, try, what happened to you? He said, he can't bother with the whole heap of explanation right now. So by the time he use the word, them saying, can't bother with the whole heap of explanation right now. I cast ahead of him, realize that the little girl around there. So I jump over there now and I try to say, well, and I call her by name, Talia.
neglecting his son's wound to attend to Talia, Mr. Ellis says his son admitted he was trying to kill himself with a homemade bullet. He says his son later left the family house on a bicycle before collapsing. Startled by the incident, the suspect's mother says it was an ordinary day before her son transformed it.
In Gofiar, say him have a surprise for them. But about 4 of them they down there. And in go for the 4 of them yesterday. And the mother tell him say the other 2 not coming because they have their homework to do. So him take Talia, me get to understand, carry Talia come up here, have him round the road round this or ride up on bicycle, buy her ice cream and then something there.
They don't want to tell me say our taxpayers dollars supposed to feed this a boy, yeah? Uno must be joking. Uno must be joking. Make I tell you something. Hurry up and get rid of him. Hurry up and get rid of him. Too much of them round there sit down. You understand? It don't make no sense. Him go round there go join them too. So what I said that I mean what I said, you know me already. And now I take it back. Boy, paper what you going for Wagwan. I don't know what Medikk do. But then don't like her, you know. But you notice that the girl, Mr. Enina, said nobody really talk about her. And that's why your mother and her friend them decide to watch her, man. They might take the streets and come out, come ball and make some nice because them need help. If it's evil, which part the body put down, they need to know so they can keep a funeral. Okay?
I'm going to tell Jamaica, I don't know what is happening to Stephanie's disappearance. It is so silent. I am not hearing nothing at all from no one at all. So I decide to take a group with me here to protest because I don't know what is happening. Oh, no, Jesus. I don't know what is happening. But only Jesus. Only Jesus. And that's all I can say. Only Jesus. I am not hearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. No, I'm not getting no calls at all. Nobody calling me. Nobody saying anything to me. Jamaica, I am desperate. I am desperate. I'm seeking you to come on board with me. I need a nation. Mighty God, I need help. I need help. I'm looking to you.
So when you reach out to the police, you contacted them yourself? No response from them?
Nothing. I'm not hearing anything. Nothing. I'm not hearing anything. Nothing to bring comfort. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm wondering where do we live? Is this Jamaica? This is not a good Jamaica for us. I work so hard. Let me tell you something. I'm going to share my story with Jamaican because they need to know where I am coming from. I got pregnant at 16 years old. I have my 3 daughters who are like sisters. Stephanie, I suffered with Stephanie. I didn't have food to eat. I am not from Westmoreland, you know. But I went to Westmoreland with my friend. And while I was there and I got pregnant, I have no one. I have to do any type of work. Not meaning to go and sell myself because guess what? I grew up in church, so that is out of it. If somebody there and say, come, I need some help. You want to come and help me wash? I said, yes. I don't used to that. If somebody called me and say, you want to help me press? I said, yes. But I still don't used to that. Because I do this to help my daughter. And I remember there's a particular time When I'm ready to have and I want to go to the hospital. People, I don't even have money. I have to walk from Hendon in Sląpweh to the hospital. I struggled.
I've known Stephanie and Sister Millicent all my life. They've basically been my family. We've helped them out and they helped us so many times. We have a bond, a special bond that I cannot. It's irreplaceable. And to hear what has happened to Stephanie, something is not right here. To find out that she's been missing for so long, there's so many pieces of evidence and not a single suspect. No one is coming out, no leads or anything. I'm appealing to the Minister of Justice and the Prime Minister to get on board, to stand, to show us that Jamaica isn't some backawal country. We are a developing country. We're too lackadaisical in the work that we do. We should stand up. All the missing females, the missing children, too much is happening too often and too much. So many cases going unsolved. I'm appealing to the Minister of Justice and the Prime Minister to make a stand, get on board and make a difference. We need to have a country that we can be proud of.